There are so many debates about what the best sports city is across the United States. A lot of people who live near or around a major city say their teams are the best for sports. And then obviously, some people agree, some people disagree. In this tournament, we are going to decide what is the best sports city. We are doing game sims from Madden, 2K, and NHL. That is the order. How this is going to work is I randomly generated the seeds. So, for example, Denver versus Detroit. In Madden, it's going to be the Broncos and Lions. I'm going to sim the game. And then in NBA, it's going to be the Nuggets and the Pistons. If one city doesn't win the two games, we go to NHL, and then it would be the Avalanche and the Red Wings. So it is best of three. All you have to do is win the Madden Sim and the 2K Sim to move on. So those are the basic rules. This video will be round one, and then let me know in the comments if you want to see round two. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not already, please subscribe. This is a new idea, so let me know if you rock with it, and let's get right into it. The first matchup we have is Denver versus Detroit. Now you're probably wondering how I'm going to do home field advantage. For the first round for NFL, I'll do what team did better that season, and then the second round, I will do whatever team was away as home field for 2K. I hope that most of these games are decided in the first Madden and 2K because I'm not really sure how to set this up on NHL. Here are the settings. We're going to go with the Madden games, 15-minute quarters, probably a nighttime game. So I realized on 2K you can't just go into Play Now or NHL like Madden and just sim the game, which is stupid. So I made a my league, and I'll probably have to do the same for the NHL. So hopefully these are decided in Madden and NBA. So Denver, Detroit. Denver starts off with 7. Detroit ties it up. Detroit has the ball. They're moving down the field 14-7. 14-14 tied up to start the second half. Detroit has the lead. Detroit has a 10-point lead. They're still moving. Denver takes the ball back. Detroit has it. Back and forth. It's 24-21. Denver. Well, we have overtime in our first game. Overtime, and Denver wins 30-27 against the Detroit Lions. Denver is going to take game one of their series against the Detroit Lions. Now, like I said, they don't move on yet. They have to win in 2K. But I will say is we're going to do all the Madden Sims first, so it's easier. Next up, we have New Jersey. I believe we do. Let's see. We have New Jersey at San Francisco. So, New Jersey and New York are the same area, but they're very similar. So what I did is for New York, I have the Giants, the Knicks, and the Islanders, and for New Jersey, I have the Jets, the Nets, and the Rangers. So that's what I did. I don't think New Jersey stands a chance in this tournament. Yeah, I really don't think they do at all. So the first game for them, first matchup is the Jets at the San Francisco 49ers. And if you are watching right now, comment down below who you think has the best chance to win this tournament before it is too late. I think San Francisco has a good chance. I think Denver has a good chance. And I also think Boston has a good chance. But I could be wrong. I'm rooting for Charlotte, obviously. And the seeding, I promise, was not rigged. I generated it. Charlotte's number 1 and Miami's number 2. I wanted all 14 to play in round 1, but that obviously didn't happen. Yeah, this is an ass kicking. This isn't even close. I figured it wouldn't be. New Jersey doesn't stand a chance now. They don't stand a chance in this tournament. They just don't. 34-7. That is a relatively easy win for the city of San Francisco. What a blowout to start off game one for them. All right, next up, we have the New York Giants representing New York against the Philadelphia Eagles representing Philadelphia. I didn't make this the first matchup, but it is an intriguing one as these two are obviously rivals. Eagles get 3. I could see Giants low-key pulling off an upset here, representing New York, the Big Apple. And Eagles have control 20-7, 26-7 now. Yeah, this is another ass kicking. New York area sports continue to embarrass themselves. 36-7. If the Eagles did that offensively in the playoffs, they'd probably be in a much better position. Let's see who we have next. We have Dallas and LA. So for LA, right, it was obviously between the Rams and the Chargers. I picked the Rams because the Rams did better this season. And I know there's some Rams fans that watch me. Charlie, if you're watching this, comment down below. Shout out to Charlie. So yeah, I just thought the Rams were the better choice for this tournament, which LA is loaded. They are loaded across all 3 sports. Well, Kings are all right, but here we go. I will say Dallas is good in Sim. I don't know why, but they are. If you play Madden, you realize every franchise Dallas does good. It's insane. But Rams have the lead for the second half, 17-14. It's neck to neck. 24-21 now, 31-21. Whoa, Dallas climbs back a bit. Rams 38-28, and the Rams take game 1 over the Cowboys. The home team is 4-0. Home field advantage matters, bro. It matters. Next up, we have Boston and Washington. This is an intriguing matchup to me. I just think Boston has good sports across the board for the most part. Obviously, the Patriots were just in the Super Bowl. I don't think they're a top 5 team still, even though they were in the Super Bowl. I don't know if that's crazy to say, but that's just my opinion. So don't come at me. Here we go. 15 minutes, 8:20. So yeah, you play the Madden game, which is game 1 in the tournament, and then game 2 is 2K, and then if it's split 1-1, we go to NHL. Don't click off the video when that happens, please. I know a lot of people may not watch hockey, but yeah. Patriots take a 7-0 lead, 10-0 lead now, 17-0, 17-7. Commanders get on the board. Second half starts 24-7. Okay. 31-7, 34-7, 34-14. Wow, a lot of blowouts to start the tournament. That's the. Oh no, home teams are 5-0. All right, finally in round 1 we have Chicago and Minnesota, which that is definitely a little rivalry there too. Before this year, Minnesota won like every time, so Chicago. This is going to be the closest game, I think, in Madden. This will probably be the closest game. Has to be, right? 85 against 84 overall. It's going to be really, really close. Here at Soldier Field. This was a good game in real life when they played, too. But here we go. Minnesota and Chicago. Chicago is not bad either across the sports. Let me know when MLB The Show comes out if you want me to do this again, but include baseball. That way I would have more cities in here, so that would make it more entertaining. But this is very close. And the Bears take a 20-17 win. That makes the home team 6-0 in round 1. All teams that were just home. Oh, wait. I don't know if they're going to be on the road in 2K because it is a random generated in my league. So home field advantage in the second round is not up to me, but that just shows, that just shows how important it is for home field advantage in sports. So this is what we're looking at. Denver has a 1-0 lead over Detroit. San Francisco has a 1-0 lead over New Jersey. Philadelphia has a 1-0 lead over New York. LA has a 1-0 lead over Dallas. Boston has a 1-0 lead over Washington. And Chicago has a 1-0 lead over Minnesota. Since I made a My League, these games are played in a specific order based off the calendar. So the first game that's going to happen is Detroit and Denver. So which obviously isn't much of a change there. Detroit, there we go. So we're going to I forgot what the difference is, but we're going to click Sim with Simcast. Yeah, here we go. What? Select one of the following user controls on the day. Oh, I just got to click the one I want to do. Okay, here we go. So this is if Detroit loses, if the Pistons lose, they are out. They are home. So there we go. We'll go faster. Oh, Detroit's off to a very good start. Nuggets have it. We'll slow it down a bit. This is neck to neck. Detroit is fighting for their season. We'll go a little faster here. Crunch time. Oh my goodness, this is close. Nuggets. Oh! Nuggets get the win 116 to 114. And that is our first elimination of the tournament. Denver bounces the Pistons right away. That is kind of surprising to me. Yeah. Denver moves on. They'll probably go against Charlotte in the second round. But what do you guys think about that? That was a very, very close game. All right, so the next matchup we have is the Nets and the Warriors. San Francisco is home again against New Jersey. We will go very fast here because I don't think this is going to be relatively close. New Jersey sports have not been great at all recently. Guess we'll slow it down a bit. This is an absolute blowout. No match. Easy first round for San Francisco there. Maybe next time I'll give them a tougher opponent. Should definitely do that in the next tournament we do if this goes well. But the next matchup we have is going to be Boston and Washington. Like I said, I got to do it in a specific order because of the My League schedule. So here we go. Boston and Washington. This one might be a little closer. I mean, I think Washington will be good eventually, just not right now. Where are they? Wizards and Celtics. Here we go. We're going to go fastest to start. This is a neck-to-neck game. This is a very close one. Ooh, here we go. Wizards have a lead here. This is Washington's fighting for their season here, by the way. So if they lose, they're done. And the Celtics go on a little late run. Wizards responding back. And the Wizards pull off a 2-point win over the Celtics to keep their season alive. Those two will decide on the ice. All right, here we go. Chicago and Minnesota. I feel like this game might be a blowout. I think the Timberwolves are going to get the win here. Minnesota is fighting for their season here, so Minnesota does need a win to stay alive, but the Bulls are off to a really good start. The Bulls are doing it. The Bulls have a huge lead. Let's see what happens. Minnesota fighting back. Chicago adds more. A lot of close basketball games here compared to Madden. And the Bulls have eliminated their rival Minnesota. The Bulls are going to move on in the tournament. Let's see. Where are they? Where are they? Right here. Chicago. Boom. The winner. And then we have one more. We have one more 2K matchup. That is Dallas and LA. I chose the Lakers instead of the Clippers due to popularity reasons. I thought that would make more sense. When was their game? January 16th. Here it is right here. I knew it was around there. Here we go. Lakers and Mavericks. Ooh, a lot of drama between these two in the last couple years, huh? Let's see what happens here. Settle it on the court. And the Mavericks are off to... Oh, you guys can't even see. I apologize. Oh, I didn't realize that. But the Mavericks are off to a really fast start against the Lakers. Really, really fast start. Oh my goodness. I promise I didn't do anything with this one. 155 to 121. Since you guys weren't looking, I just want to show I didn't force win it. I promise. But Dallas ties it up with LA. So after 2 games, excuse me, the city of Denver has moved on, San Fran has moved on, and Chicago has moved on. Boston and Washington are going to a game 3 on the ice. Dallas and LA are going to a game 3 on the ice. And Boston and Washington, or did I say them already? New York and Philadelphia are going to a game 3 on the ice. All right, so for the NHL one, let's see if this works. I just set up a little tournament. We did Bruins and Capitals for Boston and Washington. We did LA and Dallas, and New York and Philadelphia. Sabres and Canes were just filling it. But here we go. We're going to simulate. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay. This is whoever wins moves on. I'm guessing the Bruins. Strome gets the Capitals on the board. Strome and Protas 3-0, 3-1, and Boston is eliminated already. That is surprising to me. Washington pulled off the upset. I am surprised. Here we go. Stars and Kings 0-0 after 1. 2-1 after 2. Faksa and Ben scored, and Quentin Byfield for Kings. And Dallas wins it 3-2. Dallas moves on. And then finally we have the Flyers and the Islanders. This is New York versus Philadelphia. Islanders take a 2-0 lead, 3-1, and the Islanders win 4-1 over Philadelphia. So after round 1, this is what we're looking at. Some surprising results here for sure. We have Washington moving on. Oops, did it again. We have Washington moving on over Boston. We have New York moving on over Philadelphia. And then we also have Dallas moving on over LA. So these are the matchups for round 2. We have Charlotte versus Denver, San Francisco versus New York, Miami versus Dallas, and Washington versus Chicago. If you guys enjoyed round 1, comment down below for round 2. If this video gets 5 likes, I'll do round 2 again. Probably next week or in a couple days. It will be soon. I won't drag it out. But I hope you guys enjoy this new video idea. Comment down below what team you want to win and if you want to see round 2, 3, 4. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.